Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Fofana. Benjamin Henrichs. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Jovetic. Back from the byline. Staunch rearguard action. So the corner played into the box. Easy meet. Well, as we run the rule over the table in this group, it's all very tight and so much to play for.
Well, it's absolutely perfect scenario for the neutral, that is. I'm sure all teams involved would prefer a little bit of lead in this group, but jeopardy, that's what we want in the Champions League, and we've certainly got that tonight.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, yeah, when defenders look who they're playing against, they always look at the goals. 2 goals in his last previous game. He's certainly a threat to them today.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. He's got space. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Jovetic. Galavine. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Tanase. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. He's given it straight to the opposition. Gliding through the gears. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Monaco have lost it, keeping possession of the ball with authority. Alexander Galavine has it.
Well, the bulk of possession is Monaco's, as we see here, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Crossing possibilities. Ben-Yedder! And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
And firing it into the area. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. The press was on and it worked. Fofana. And now here's Henrichs. Others in the vicinity. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Galavine. Given away by Monaco. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. An important interception. A real opening now. It's got to be. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. That is that for the first half here. Well, he hasn't quite had... Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Couldn't hang on to it. Tanase, give it away. He continues his run. He's in with a chance. Keeper didn't quite. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Here is Bakayoko. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Monaco taking on Chelsea.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly.
Ben-Yedder! Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on, and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Dangerous looking through ball. Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Balde. Tiamue Bakayoko. And Balde here. Balde. Fruitful looking attack. Fabregas! Surely! And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Benjamin Henrichs. Tiamue Bakayoko. Here's Ben Yedder. Passing it with a bit of panache. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Chouameni. Alexander Galavin has it. Guillermo Maripan. Glick. Alexander Galavin has it. A bit sloppy in possession. Might be a chance here. And up for grabs off the keeper. A very high degree of difficulty. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
Substitution time it is. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Ten minutes left for play in this match. Alexander Galavin has it. Balde. This is Glick. Tanase. Tiamue Bakayoko. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Balde. Well, great read there to intercept. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. That will certainly mean a booking here.
And now he's on a tightrope.
Slimani. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Galavin. On and on he goes. Balde. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, when you're assessing the game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the forwards look sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players and the fans are all happy tonight.